Hey guys, welcome back to Grimreaper, coming at you for another video for Raidshadowlegends. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are doing well and looking after yourselves and looking forward to the week. Monday is looking like a pretty eventful day again in raid life because of the path event and the title event that has been confirmed. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to this. At least let's give this a bit of heads up. Before we get into today's video, I want to hear from you guys what you think about these path events and these title events down below. I'm kind of looking forward to having another mythical book for my account, even if they are a bit intense for resources space just after fusion. Alright, let's get into today's video. Today we have another Sand Devil comp that is fairly different. No Godseeker Nori, which is what we've been looking for, and it is a duo partnership, as you can probably tell. So if you don't have Godseeker Nori, this is the video for you. Hopefully you have these champions available. We're on MeB's account, so I want to appreciate and say thank you to MeB for allowing me to share this with you guys and allowing me to borrow his account for this content. It always is a nice feeling when someone discovers something and then you can go ahead and do this. So I'm not too sure where he got his comp from. I can't remember. He did mention it to me, but I generally forgot. So MeB generally has quite a nice account and pretty much clears all the content except from like Finite, Hard at the moment, and Phantom Shogun. So these are the champions we've got. So the first one can be replaced by pretty much any HP burn champion. So he was basically saying this HP burn has to land, so we're going to run it quickly and watch it. It's actually pretty fast. And then Mother Cyclops, which is generally quite needed for this, for the revive on death and in healing and stuff like that. So we'll go through the presets and stuff like that as well. And then generally, this is just a nice bit here. MeB has told me that this isn't 100%, unfortunately, but he said it is like 99, 98% consistent, which is generally quite good for most people. Especially if you're not lucky to have, you've been really unlucky to like having Godseeker Nori, and I know that Mother Cyclops was a fusion back in the day and we've had quite a few 15x's, 10x's events, so I feel like she is there. I might replace this in future with another revive on death champion to see if this can work, and maybe play with a few ideas myself about this. But yeah, super nice to see this. He said that this only time this fails is when it doesn't land like a HP burn, like consistently back to back or something like that, which is basically the 3% in this game, which generally ruins a lot of comps of not being 100% anyway. So it's one of them things that you kind of just got to work with. So we are 1 minute in. This is about 4-minute run, about 4.5 minutes run. Not super fast, not super slow as well. Like there is comps out there like with Godseeker Nori which are slower than this, which is generally quite useful. So again, it's nice to see something without Godseeker Nori actually. And then we are going to have another video tomorrow release on a different team that doesn't have Godseeker Nori as well. So there is a G-Nut in there, but there is no Godseeker Nori, and it is a bit of a free-to-play friendly team as well. And stuff like that, because it's on a free-to-play account. So that's something that I'm looking forward to also share with you guys tomorrow as well. So we're just waiting for this to cycle all the way through. Then I'm going to show you the presets and then the gear of these champions. Mother Cyclops is in regen though, and you will need that regen to make this work. So kind of just bear that in mind. Is it super stat hungry? Not really. I don't feel like it's super stat hungry. The HP defense is quite reasonable. The speed is quite reasonable for most in-game players. So I don't feel like this is no reason not to build this comp, and it's super effective. So I really hope that a lot of you guys enjoy this and make this work. Also, what I kind of like about this epic, he's not really used in a lot of content. So you can kind of just build him up and not feel bad about using him here. Like, for example, Ninja is really good in a lot of content. So when you build Ninja for this, it can be a bit like meh and hurt you in other places. It's the same with pretty much any DPS like Gina and stuff like that as well. Unless you're actually really lucky and being one of the few that has 2 G-Nuts. So kind of wish I went for another G-Nut for myself, to be honest, when he was in the Prism Shard events. So we've got this coming through here, and now we're just waiting. That's all we can do is just wait. Boink, nice, and then go through, nice, and then we're just waiting for this HP burn to go through and do its job. As you can see, we are healing all the way up. We're not even struggling with this, so this is looking very, very safe. Let's see. Nuke comes back up. And then we just wait for this. We got resisted on something now. I'm not too sure what we got resisted on there. And we should have him in a second, more or less. And revive. Boink. And we should have it right about now. There we are, 4 minutes 15, 4 minutes 13, and the fastest he has unlocked it is 4:09. So there we are, 4.8 million coming in from the Demon Spawn champion, and then a whopping 1.7 healing from Mother Cyclops. So she does have Brimstone. Brimstone is not required, okay? Like, you don't need to have Brimstone here. It didn't really land throughout the run, so Brimstone really not required. You could probably take heal, miracle heal, to make this a bit more safer. Actually, if you're struggling to get the destroyed HP back, that is probably a good idea to do. But as you can see, you don't need a 5-star or plus for that miracle heal, so it's pretty safe. Let's go through the pre T sets. So as you can see here, we have the defense down on the second turn, and the A1, which will be the HP burn and decrease accuracy. So as you can see, we've got 526 accuracy, 186 speed, 3,355 defense, and 36,000 HP. So pretty average stats, right? Then we have Mother Cyclops coming in with 78,998 defense, coming in with 3,731, and then the speed at 280. The resistance and stuff like that doesn't really matter. So you want to focus on is the defense, speed, and HP. So for me, this is very easy to do. I feel like it's super easy to do and stuff like that. So let's show you the gear requirements then for this. I did have him there. The joys of being dyslexic. So here we are. You have a regen set here with pretty much no amulet or ring. This is, I don't know why there's no amulet or ring, to be honest. I'm pretty sure B will drop a comment on the video why, but it makes it even better. So if you're struggling with the HP and defense, you can use amulet or ring there, which would be quite nice. I suppose maybe you don't want to make him too tanky or something like that. These are the masteries. Again, masteries are half done, so there is a bit of resources being saved here. We have Eagle Eyes tier 6 mastery, and then you just come down with extra accuracy, etc. And then I don't know why you wouldn't want Mexter Hexa, maybe because it cleanses off the debuffs or for some reason, and then just some damage things here on the defense tree. And then we're gonna have Mother as well. So Mother, she's gonna come in again with half bummed gear. Let's go back to swear then. So again, as you can see, these are the stats. She is in a 4-piece regen and 2-piece immortal, so just take that into consideration. And then as you can see from the masteries, we have Iron Skin here, which is going to help with the defense levels, and then just healing and HP here, and then damage reduction masteries here. So there we are, pretty easy team, pretty self-explanatory. For blessings, just take, my advice is to take miracle heal and try and get that extra HP and defense. So there it is, not gear intensive at all. I feel this is very, very viable and very easy. And a big shout out again to B for allowing me to use this account. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let me down below on what teams are you guys are running for Sun Devil, if you are doing Sun Devil. And if there's any more types of comps like this really you'd like to share with me. I've been Grim Reaper. Thank you for watching my content. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.